here we are. We've arrived. I'm here with Randy today. He's doing some important building stuff though, so he'll join us shortly.
If I suddenly stop talking or you out of nowhere hear a unpleasant beeping noise, it's because my building has decided either to run a fire drill or someone has decided to light something on fire. Either way, it's very annoying. This happens too often, and I plan to either keep going here and ignore the fire alarm, or burn down with the ship.
Okay, that sounds good.
At one of my prior apartments, they did this like once a month. I hated it so much, and it would sometimes be at 5 a.m. I would just, I just eventually like started ignoring it. Like I don't know if I shared my building with a bunch of pyromaniacs or something, but I just kept on having to deal with it, and it was infuriating.
That's no good, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it is no good, but I don't live there anymore, so now I live.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was when I lived in Maryland.
Maryland. Very exotic.
Yes, everyone was very merry in Maryland.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Sounds like a nice place.
The part that I was in was actually really nice. It was like a small little, like, idyllic small town of some kind. Like,
okay.
I don't really know how to explain it really well, but everything I needed was in a short walk of everything else. There was, no like real high-rise buildings or anything. I don't know, it's just nice. I miss those days.
Yeah. Back when politicians were honest and milk was a nickel?
No, this was in about, I'd say 2018 that I was there, so no.
Oh, okay. No.
Politicians were the same, and things were still expensive.
Okay.
It was COVID, I mean, well, gas wasn't expensive. Toilet paper I had to shiv a guy for once.
Wow.
Why do you think I don't put my face on these things?
Harrowing stuff. I have the correct fuel icon being shown for the fuel ships now. So when you look at your mini-map, it shows the right colors.
Yeah, were the mini-map icons turned off or the arrows?
No, it was the one above the ship right here. Are you watching the Twitch?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah, the one that is above the ship was turned off. I have fixed that at this point. But I have it set up so on the map it's showing the... It used to only show the orange icon, so now we'll show like the blue, orange, purple, whatever. Which is kind of cool.
A weird thing that happened.
Well, it looked like there was a there's like a UI glow effect component or something, and when that was turned on, the image would be invisible, but then when you turn it off, it would just go back to normal. So I just ended up turning that off.
Really? It worked on my screen. Look
really?
up at the arrow right above you, real quick.
Oh wait, I'll look at the next arrow.
Oh, it's already gone out. Oh right.
Yeah.
There's a delay on Twitch, so I was like, why isn't he listening to me?
Here's this one though.
Yeah. Take a look at it close up.
Yeah, it's like it's got like the CRT look.
Yeah, that's what I put on it, but for some reason, hey Lotus, for some reason, it worked on my screen. I don't know why it went wonky when I pushed it. But...
I wonder if it maybe it's a little different on these ones than it is on the ship prefab. I can take a look at that.
I wonder why, because I was trying to be consistent with it.
Yeah, it does look really good. I would love to have that on all the things.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about Bloom. If it ain't blooming, I'm dooming.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Go to the shop, okay.
I'm gonna. Once we get really popular, we can make that a thing. When people are bummed, they'll say they're doing it. We'll be trendsetters.
That sounds really good. Sounds like a good idea.
Right. We'll be rich.
Yep. I love the sound of that. Lotus, how is your day going? How's your Tuesday?
Oh my god.
I know, right? Crazy, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in keeping with the holiday, we talked a lot about recent horror movies. I was thinking, what's your favorite, Sean?
My favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Favorite horror movie?
It's a tough question, ain't it?
Yeah, there's so many really good ones. Yeah, that's a super hard question. Because there's like a variety. There's like horror movies that are kind of funny. There are movies that are like just horror, so like all scares.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your answer? Maybe it'll inspire an answer for me.
It's hard for me to land on just one. But I would say, so I'm gonna have to go with one of my favorites, because landing on an exact one might take a little bit of tinkering with my brain.
Yeah.
There's this anime horror movie called something like True Blue or something. It was Perfect Blue. It is a very interesting horror story. It's not like fantasy or ghosts or anything. It's a psychological horror anime. It's a little dated in terms of its aesthetics.
Yeah.
But like, it really captures. It really conveys the idea of this character who can't tell if she's going insane.
Okay.
It's about a idol. In case it being anime wasn't Japanese enough. It's about an idol who decides she wants to quit her group. Like, she wants to Beyonce to their Destiny's Child.
Okay.
And so she starts trying to do movies, and her idol persona was like really innocent and sweet, and she wants to do like some serious movies, like kind of like going from her Hannah Montana to Miley Cyrus phase, but like more serious acting instead of twerking.
Okay.
So her old fans, a lot of them are like very torn on the idea, because she's not going to be the same idol that they know. They like her, but she's doing a whole new thing, and some really hate it. Celebrity fixation is a thing.
Yeah.
And as she's trying to make this adjustment to a new phase in her life, she's dealing with her agent and her fans, some of whom are really not taking it well. And it's like it's really interesting because it explores what the internet was like, or there's a lot of like social media component to it, and it was made in a time where social media didn't exist, because she just gets her computer set up for the first time, and she's never experienced the technology before, after she retires, and she's seeing these bizarre things being posted. And she slowly starts losing it, can't tell if she's being messed with by crazy fans or if she's actually becoming unstable from the stress of it's kind of hard to sell how well done psychological, like, mind effery is. But
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it. It's incredibly good, and it's kind of old-fashioned anime style, but it's very good for its time, and I'd say that's definitely up there
Yeah.
as one of my favorites.
Okay.
So you don't have to give your favorite, but maybe like one of the big home runs for you.
Yeah, one of the big home runs was the Vavitch. That one was really good. Midsummer was another one that was really good.
What did you say after Vivitch?
Midsummer.
I never saw Midsummer, but I heard it's good.
It's really good. Really trippy. Really claustrophobic. It's got a cool vibe to it. That being said, probably, Desert Island. I only have one horror type movie to watch. I really, really love that one you recommended that we always talk about.
Substance.
The Substance. That's such a cool movie.
The Substance is a great weird movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like similar to Perfect Blue, that's one of those movies that I feel like you can try to describe what's great about it, but it'll never really be able to properly explain it because it's got such a like quirky style to it.
Yeah.
The way the hallways are too long, everything's like colored kind of weirdly.
It's like cerebral.
The fact that she has a clone of herself jump out of her back. Yeah, it's all just slightly uncanny.
Yeah, I really dig that. That's just very cool.
Lotus, I think someone mentioned the Pope's Exorcist to me recently. I don't know if it was you, but
I think it was. I feel like it was. I haven't seen that one. Is that one that came out recently? 2023?
I thought that was a show, actually. Another one that I really like, relatively recent. I don't know if I'd say it's as up there as Perfect Blue in terms of, like really hitting its mark, but maybe I'm a little biased because I connected a little bit too much with the villain.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is about me, but Heretic was a great horror.
Heretic. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, Lotus, I still need to put that on my to-watch list, so thanks for reminding me. So you said you haven't seen Heretic yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I would definitely recommend that. I'll admit I'm probably a little biased because I found like the fixation that the villain had really fascinating. Like the gist of it is that some I think they're Jehovah's Witnesses, Latter-day Saints, pretty sure. They go to they're doing the thing where they go to people's houses, knock on the door, ask them if they heard of Jesus, if they're familiar with the Latter Days and what they think of saints and all that jazz. And the guy invites them in and kind of challenges their religious beliefs in a way that makes them kind of uncomfortable, and it just escalates from there to him like making more and more like challenges to their beliefs, and it ends in some really dark places. But without spoiling too much more than that, it's incredibly good, and they cast what's his face, the guy from all the 90s romantic, Hugh Grant, like he's like the stereotypically most charming British man from the 90s, and they cast him as the bad guy, and it's really good casting, in my opinion, because you can really believe how this guy would be able to, like, charm people that deep into that uncomfortable a conversation and have people keep going. It's more psychological, and there's even like a little bit of a mystery component to it. So that's all. That adds a lot to it. Definitely recommend. 2 pseudopods up. Oh, right. We don't have the we don't have the movie reviewer line in there yet, or I haven't chosen a few. There's a radio station that I want the movie reviews, and their review system is it's 2 like slime people, and they give either a pseudopod up or a pseudopod down, or if in the case where they can't finish the movie, they don't give it any pseudopod. One of the jokes is that they watch the analog for Citizen Kane. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's a big deal for its time. Not particularly noteworthy today. Like, if you're interested in film studies, it's a good one to watch. But
I heard that it kind of like spearheaded a lot of modern day techniques and stuff.
It did. It's a big deal from the history of cinema, and it's well acted, well performed, yada yada, all that boring stuff. But it will feel unimpressive to people who are just watching it without any context. But the joke in it is that the 2 reviewers feel like they have to speak positively about it, but it was too boring for them to actually finish. So they're just making stuff up. I'm going to pass on eating any clothing, Red News, but it's good to see you.
Eating clothing? Eat my shorts. Welcome, Razuth. How's it going? Thanks for the Corgos. That's a fun one there. I like that.
I'll just take it as a good thing that he stopped at shorts.
So far.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I add gas to that fire.
You really are. You really are. You should know better.
Why do you think I'm the one that gets? I'm the family punching bag, probably for that reason.
Oh yeah. Razuth, look at you with all your cool animals. You got a cat? Would you eat from my popcorn bucket? Like, do I have to go in with my hands or with my mouth? Because that'll change the answer.
There are a couple of ways I can picture this. On one hand, he's being very literal, and he's talking about a situation where we're sharing a popcorn.
I imagine we're at the movies together, seeing Alien 2. They're doing like a reshowing.
Yeah, if that's the case, Rezu, yeah, I eat from the popcorn bucket, but if you do any of that creepy stuff where you put your hand there the same time that I'm doing it, I'm leaving the theater. Yeah. And if you're being figurative, dear God, no.
I'd probably check for holes, but if it looked good, then I'd probably go for it. Also, I only have 1 monitor, so if I stop every once in a while to read the chat, that's what I'm doing. Hands deep. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely checking for holes in the bucket before I get any popcorn.
Hands deep in the popcorn bucket. No point. You can see what the good corns are from the top. No exploring down there, Razu. Don't know how you eat your corn.
Got some good points, Razuth. Debug spawn customer. I need to spawn like 100 customers. Because there's a phenomenon that happens. And it's that if your lines are full, while your teleporter employee is trying to leave, they'll just get stuck. They just get like permanently stuck. I
like how they kind of like look forward while they're going through you. Like, I know it's them, like, looking at a kind of weird angle, but I kind of like the idea that it's like they're trying to headbutt you out of the way.
I like that too. Oh, this isn't even the save that I have my employee on, so my test is kind of for naught, so I'm gonna switch over to my other
Rezuth, Rezuth, I don't know the Trump meme, but I'm guessing what he says is phenomena. Is that what he...
Do you like that Muppets
he's saying
meme?
Phenomena, but it's changed to sound like the song Phenomena, I'm guessing, right?
Do. You guys are going wild. I don't know what any of you are saying.
Do. Phenomena. We try to... I'm Slytherin? Really?
Slytherin, really?
No. I'm not ambitious enough. I'm almost positive I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm that guy that when you go to whenever you go to a party and someone is talking about something they heard about, I'm the guy who says, actually, what really happened was this.
That sounds about right.
Okay, look. I tried to take over the Wizarding World once. Just once. Do you know how many wizarding dissertations I've done? Do you know how many spells I have researched their roots and made alterations on for improved bases? Like, I've done so much more Ravenclaw stuff, but you try to take over the Wizarding World once, and suddenly, he's a Slytherin.
All really good points coming from both sides.
Tony a Hufflepuff. Don't know enough about Hufflepuff. He seems a little puffy. He seems a little Hufflepuffy. Like, their big thing is, like, loyalty and, like, amiability, if I remember correctly.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see him also as a Gryffindor, though. Because he seems like he just isn't worried about situations he gets in. He has so many crazy stories about, like, I went to this crazy back alley nightclub once in Dubai. I'm like, wow.
He's pretty brave.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's used the sword of Godric Gryffindor to slay a basilisk. Matter of fact, he talks about a basilisk a lot, and he's pretty afraid of it from the sound of things. So I think I would lean more Hufflepuff than Gryffindor.
That might be a good point.
Do you think Eric would be Gryffindor or Slytherin? I feel like he'd be one of those two. But he could also be Ravenclaw.
I could see Ravenclaw. He's very, like, studious, it seems.
Yeah, but I think he's got a lot of get-to-itiveness to him. So he might qualify for Slytherin.
Yeah, maybe so.
We have space reptiles. I mean, maybe a space basilisk is on the table. We would have to. If we did, it would be a real pain because we'd have to animate a new skeleton for an actual snake person.
Yep.
We do have it established in the lore that there is a band of snake aliens called Hiss. We just haven't we just haven't gotten it put in the game yet.
Gotta have those holes.
Rezuth, I don't know what holes you're referring to, but why does it always go back to that? Just the concept.
Rezuth knows what he likes, and I appreciate that about him.
There is something to be said for that, I suppose.
There's no guessing with Rezuth, you know.
Yeah,
honest and
Rezuth,
predictable.
What house do you think you are?
That's a good question. I think,
By the way, just so you know, what house are you? And by the way, you have an opportunity for a disgusting joke that I recommend you hop on.
Rezuth or who?
Rezuth.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm an open book with sticky pages.
There's a dirty joke you can work with there.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a appropriate description. Honest, wholesome.
I'm going to assume it's because you were drinking apple juice and spilled it.
Yeah, that's most certainly what it is.
Anyway, the dirty joke I was thinking of, since I'm not sure if you're actually still cogitating on what house you would be, or if you were waiting to see if I was going to like reveal what the dirty joke would be. When asked what house do you think you are, I was half expecting you to say, "Oh, you know, I'm a snake that likes to slither in."
Oh boy, Randy. You know, I think Razuth is rubbing off on you.
I have a dirty mind. It's just less personal.
Wow.
Rezuth has chosen a target.
Razuth, do you see this? Do you see what you've created? Or I guess, what you've brought out? Brought? That doesn't
Are you
sound
kidding me? Sean, you know I'm disgusting. It's just, the problem is just that I can't be disgusting on here.
Yeah. Well, you can now because I'm running the stream, and I say anything goes today.
No,
Guys, let's get banned. Razuth, how are we gonna do it?
I think we should pass on that.
Monster.
We've got 6 people watching.
Oh, you're right. Actually, guys, let's not get banned. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Yeah, right? Can you imagine? Tony gets back the first and only day I stream, and then I have to tell him, yeah, things kind of went off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, I would definitely blame you, and he definitely wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of the good guy on the group. Kind of like token good guy.
And by extension, I'm the bad guy, I guess, huh?
No, I think if anything, you're like chaotic neutral. Tony's like lawful good. You're chaotic neutral. Razuth is chaotic evil.
I think Tony would be chaotic good.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, he's willing to like. He doesn't. He's a little anti-establishment for someone who would be lawful good.
Where is Tony? He is celebrating with his brother. His brother is having a life event, and he's celebrating with him.
His brother is celebrating his quinceañera.
Yes, quinceañera. So yeah, they're celebrating together. It's very wholesome, and that means I have to run the show, guys. And I gotta say, I'm not an entertainer like Tony is. I'm a bit of an introvert, kind of autistic. You know, this isn't my specialty.
I'm a spectrumizer myself, as well, no one else says that, but I'm gonna make it a thing.
I'm the spectrumizer. I like that a lot. Maybe that can be a like a tool you unlock in this game.
I'm a spectrumoid.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of miss when being able to say Asperger's was your diagnosis was a thing.
Yeah, apparently that's like offensive now or something. There's something with that.
Yeah, the story is that the guy who it's named after was apparently very fond of a particular man from 1940s with a very tiny mustache, and
okay.
worked in the medical profession under him.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I have no rhythm, Redu. So.
Are you acoustic?
He's because of that. They didn't want to put the diagnosis after his name. But my problem with that is though that rather than replacing the disorder name with something else, they just got rid of it, and now it's just spectrum disorder. And that's a wide spectrum. Like
Lotus, good luck with your stream, by the way. Sorry, gotta say goodbye to Lotus. He's leaving, so gotta catch him. Continue.
High functioning autism is still a disease or something.
Yeah, he was like, because they both got sick at some points in their life, and when
both got sick at some point.
oh wait,
got
I'm
an echo.
hearing what's happening. What's going on?
I
Oh,
don't
there's
know,
Eric.
there was
Hey,
an
Eric.
echo.
Welcome to the chat. But yeah, his wife was gonna die without medicine, but he was like, "No, wife, don't take medicine," and then she died. And then he similarly, was in a, yeah. Then he took medicine, and and that's why some people are like, "Ooh, uh-oh."
He also apparently slept with half-naked young women and girls.
Oh, okay.
As a test of will or something.
Wow.
Rezu, I don't know if you're joking or not, but from what I understand, Mother Teresa actually did do some pretty bad stuff.
I don't know about Mother Teresa or her history. No joke. Well, maybe you can inform us. You can tell us some good Mother Teresa lore.
Unfortunately, I don't remember very well, but like, there was some messed up stuff with her charities. She like didn't help certain people over others because of maybe she was racist. I can't remember. I'm sorry. And I don't want to badmouth Mother Teresa without being too specific. I'm just saying I know there's some controversy there.
Okay.
So forgive me for lacking details on the fun fact there. I know you guys rely on me for such things. Where else will your
Eric, is that you putting in not like this emotes? Or
Yeah, that's me.
What
yeah.
is that emote supposed to be?
It's just someone like putting their hands on their head and shaking their head, kind of.
Yeah,
Like
like who?
Oh, I don't know.
That's just a generalization that people use in Twitch.
Yeah, but usually, like in Twitch, they have these faces and they're like based off people that work there or something. I'd ask my brother about it, and he'd know who they are. So I
okay.
thought maybe there was a.
I remember researching this one particular emote, but I don't remember the person it's from. I think you could just Google it, say not like this emote, and you can find it.
That would take a modicum of effort. And I'm
Chat
already
GPT,
that.
what is this emote all about? Oh, the icon's wrong for this one. Okay.
Sean, your Rezuth wants to see your beautiful face.
Oh, am I not face cammed? Okay, one sec. Sorry, I need to make sure my baby didn't fall down the stairs. He didn't. He didn't fall down the stairs, guys. He lives another day.
Oh, come on, Rezuth. Really?
Rezuth, you flatter me. Glad you're here.
Oh.
8 months. Well, he's gonna be 9 months in like 6 days. 6-month-old. Yeah, man. We're in it. We're in the trenches taking grenades. You and me.
Yeah, those grenades are gonna be lasting for a while. Sometimes my niece is 3 now, and sometimes there's still some that.
I hear that doesn't really go away until after they move out. Eric, you might have more information on that kind of thing. Do kids ever stop being really wild?
No, I thought we were being figurative about what it meant for a grenade to be lobbed.
Yeah, once they get on their terrible fours.
Terrible fours. Okay.
Pretty self-sufficient after that. I mean, there's
Right
a
on.
moment, but you're
Yeah.
over the hump point.
There you go. Well, okay. I know what to look forward to then.
There's Wicked Ones, Terrible Twos. No, wait, Terrible Twos. Oh god, what was 3? Oh god, I forgot what 3. There's like a name for all the bad years up until 5, I think. So Wicked
Okay.
Ones, Terrible Twos. Oh my god, I forgot what 3 was. Frightening 4s. No, wait. Oh, it's Tornado. The Tornado Trace. We threw in some
Tornado
Spanish
Trace.
for your 3-year-old.
Very exotic. Love it.
No, Razooth, it's too late. You have to do Tylenol. The Tylenol has to be taken while pregnant. If the child's born, then it's not going to work.
Wow.
So either.
What are we talking about? I give him Tylenol.
According to our totally reputable medical administration, Tylenol can cause autism if pregnant women take it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, okay.
But you can't do it after the kid is born, hopefully. Oh my god, yeah, he actually said that too. Well, he said that because it led to taking more Tylenol. He said that circumcision to numb the pain they will give children. Oh no, wait, I retract my statement. I guess if you give a kid Tylenol, it can also happen. According to, yeah.
RFK.
The story there is this. We're bordering on politics here, but like I'll say this: the idea that he had a brain worm that ate part of his brain and died. I don't know what part of that is more unsettling. The fact that A, he's got a part of his brain missing, or B, a parasite that got in him, probably specifically to eat, sampled his gray matter, and died from it. I'm worried that it's kind of like the Ozzy Osbourne thing, where during an interview, I think it was Ozzy Osbourne, a mosquito landed on his arm, and the interviewer pointed it out, and he said, "Oh, check this out," and he flexed his arm, causing blood to rush to the area, and the mosquito, like, hovered away, a little dizzy, and then fell to the ground and died. Maybe that's what happened with his brain.
Wow. Powerful stuff.
But, yeah, try not to get brain work, kids. Wish
Try
list
not
today.
Try not to get brain work. That's good advice. I'm gonna take a walk.
Earworms are okay, figuratively speaking. Although I don't know if people still use that expression.
Earworms?
I think I heard that at one point. Earworm means like a song that's stuck in your head.
Oh, sure. I was thinking like earwigs, like the little.
No,
creepy
definitely don't want
crawlies.
those.
Mm-mm.
It takes more than a brain injury. It takes certain character traits that. I'm not a religious man, but let's just say that those character traits would really put my agnosticism to the test. When the time comes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we came far away from talking about spooky movies.
Yeah. But yeah, The Substance and The Vavitch and Midsommar. Those are the ones that come to mind. The scariest movie or the most unsettling movie would probably be the first Smile. That one had some.
I was gonna bring up the first Smile, actually. Yeah.
That's a really solid one.
Oh, by the way, in case you're looking for a horror show to watch, I have 2 recommendations. One is this movie called, one is this show called, Marianne. It's French, but it's a Netflix horror TV show. Oh, Babadook is great, Rezu.
We were just talking about that.
Was it you, Sean, who said that you didn't like Babadook as much as I did?
Yeah, I did
okay.
say that. Amazing how sacred human life is until it's born, and then it's whatever, apparently.
Yeah, I think that's the part where we're getting too into political stuff, and it might get dicey with Twitch. I'll just leave it at I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I don't disagree. I don't disagree, but probably not going to go too much further down that. Back to Spooky Boo.
But in the end, we're all food to something.
We're all food to something. Well, I guess eventually worms.
Or plants.
Oh, right. There was one more horror show I was going to recommend. This one might be harder to find unless you have, like... It might be Paramount. We don't gotta get banned. Not the goal. There's another show called Scrum that's kind of like Lost, but more unsettling and spooky. But you need like Paramount Plus. But Marianne, it's a quick like 8-season show or something. Not 8-season. Oh my god, 8-episode show, and it's pretty good. It reminded me. You reminded me by bringing up Smile, because there's a character they cast in it who I feel like they hired specifically because of how unsettling her smile was.
I'm sure that was a big part of getting the role.
Yeah.
You probably had to like do a smile for the, for the audition.
I think that was the only thing.
Severance?
Oh, Severance? I love Severance.
I don't think so. Is that a TV show?
Yes, it is. Severance was great. Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's unsettling because of how close to home it hits in some ways. Like, I have trouble watching The Boys because, in spite of the fact that it's like a superhero show, the way it portrays certain aspects of American life hits so close to home that it's very unsettling and disturbing, because it reminds me of some of the real problems we deal with. Severance has a little bit of that in terms of like, I don't know if I'd say it's, I guess it's kind of dehumanization. Yeah, there are definitely parts where you're dehumanized. Like, one of the characters calls her any, like, a thing, basically. You haven't seen it, you said, Sean?
No, I'm familiar with the concept of the show, but I haven't seen it.
I cannot recommend it highly enough.
Okay.
It is a great show. It's got a lot of style to it. It makes you think about stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got some great performances in it too. Christopher Walken and John Turturro in it are fantastic actors.
It's on Apple TV.
Oh, okay. I don't have Apple TV, but
It's worth getting, like a temporary subscription, a free subscription. Watch it.
Try that out.
Sean, the interaction for deleting game data when you're using a PlayStation controller, it doesn't work. It always,
Really?
like, it defaults to delete, and if I press down and go to cancel, I can't go back up.
Oh, shoot. Take a look. That'll be an easy fix. Let me see if I can replicate it on the Xbox controller.
That seems to happen in a couple of places. If I also go to the garbage...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we also still have that issue where on some of the files, like, you can, if you go if you go from file 1 to file 4, you can't scroll horizontal. You can't switch horizontally using the controller.
I've seen that. That one's surprisingly hard to fix. This other one will be really easy though. So let me at least do this.
But yeah, Severance, great show.
Yeah, great show. Which Randy, you've seen the first episode. I don't know if you continue watching it, but
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to get back to it.
what's the name of that show? Scavenger's Reign.
Yeah.
Such a incredible sci-fi horror experience. Eric, have you seen Scavenger's Reign on HBO?
I have not.
It's on Netflix now too.
Oh, okay.
Not into horror, unfortunately.
It's a really cool sci-fi story too, though. If you can watch it for the sci-fi aspect, it's really, really cool.
I do love sci-fi.
Really good storytelling.
Trying to get through Foundation right now.
Foundation.
So, Eric, does horror lose you because you're not a fan of being scared? You don't like scary stuff?
No,
Or is it just that it's like something about the formula or something?
So I used to watch horror in high school because all of my friends would watch it, and I was like, "You gotta watch it with your friends." And then I would have, nightmares, and I was like, soon as I stopped watching it, no more nightmares.
That's fair.
You see, the solution to that is exposure therapy.
I'd rather just not have nightmares, and
That's understandable.
it's not my favorite genre anyway. It's like I don't like jump scares. I don't like my kids jump scaring me. It's like I could do without it.
Fair, it's not for everyone.
I used to not be able to do horror movies. Then I read some Japanese horror manga, and nothing else really scared me anymore after that.
I did like the Aliens movies. Alien 1, Alien 2.
Yeah.
Those are a little bit of horror, but not too bad.
I would definitely say Alien 1 is horror.
Yeah.
I would definitely say Scavenger's Reign is more in that alien camp. It's not like
I'm sorry, I'm getting a call.
a horror flick. Oh, sure, no worries. Let's see, what was I doing? I needed to test deleting a save. So, controller. Gotta get a second monitor. Now that I'm a pro streamer, not being able to see the chat all the time. Yeah. Foundation is amazing if you get past first season. In The Expanse. I haven't seen The Expanse.
The Expanse is amazing. To me, it's one of the best book series and best TV shows ever made. Really good.
The Expanse. Television series.
That's on Prime.
Okay.
If you like sci-fi, you just gotta watch it. It's literally one of the best sci-fi shows ever made.
Okay.
Sorry about this.
High praise.
What show?
The Expanse.
Oh, I tried. I keep on hearing it's a good show, but for whatever reason, I'm just not. I haven't been able to stick with it.
I read.
It's kind of the same with The Next Generation for me too.
I read the Expanse books before I watched the show, so that kind of helped, I think. But from what I've heard from people who've not, read the books first, get through episode 3, and then it'll be awesome. But I really love the Expanse. It's really good.
Yeah, don't say.
One of the reasons I like the Expanse so much is because it uses real physics, and it uses like real sounds that you would hear in the environment that you're in. No other sci-fi show does that.
That's really cool.
Yep.
I would imagine that makes it very quiet most of the time.
There are moments, but for the if you're in outer space, well, first of all, there's no microphones out there, so it's very rare that you'll have a character floating around in space that could hear something to begin with. But inside spaceships, you'll hear the stuff going on inside the ship.
That's really cool. Expanse.
Yeah, a few people have sworn by that show, so you're in good company, Eric.
And if you're
I was mostly just an OG Star Trek guy.
Interesting.
Like, I never got to Next Generation, but the Kirk Chronicles I was there for.
I like Next Generation. I watched a little Deep Space Nine, and what was the one after Deep Space Nine? The Janeway one.
Do not know. I mean, the thing is that I didn't get into any of the later ones. I think part of the reason I like the original Star Trek series more than the later ones was that it reminded me so much of the Twilight Zone. Like, each planet was like its own separate, contained, like unique story, unique thought experiment.
No, pretty much the way all TV was at the time. Is every episode was, unique. You didn't have to watch anything in week 1, week 2. They did have a few multi-part, even in the original series. But then in Next Generation, they had a bunch of multi-parts, usually like the last episode. Another interesting thing about TV shows at the time is they would have to do about 24 episodes a season. And now, like, the norm is like 10 episodes, even 8 episodes.
Did you ever see Columbo?
Yep.
I have a friend who loves Columbo, and I feel like I'd probably enjoy it if I ever got into it, but, everything has an opportunity.
It's a lot of fun. It's a fun show. Still holds up, I would say.
The closest I've seen to Columbo, I think, is Psych. Which is, in case you haven't seen it, it's about a guy who has, like, kind of like Sherlock Holmes level deduction skills.
Yeah.
And he uses it to call in a crime that he figured out the culprit to just by watching a guy getting interviewed on TV. He noticed something about, like, his arm or tattoo or something of his that he was able to tie to, like, a crime that was going on somewhere else or something. I don't remember exactly. So he calls in Tim and says, yeah, this guy did it. Okay, bye. And the police actually investigate him because they're like, there's no way you would have known that unless you were familiar with this person. So he convinces them that he's a psychic by using his superpower of deduction. Kind of like how in the
Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
Yeah, like he would do that, but rather than, like, when people say, how do you know that? Oh, it's elementary, or, oh, it's so obvious because of all these things. Instead, they'll just have the show, like, the camera will zoom in on things that are noteworthy, and then he'll pretend to do his, like, little psychic thing.
Yeah.
And, he'll convince people that he's figuring it out that way, rather than have to explain, I could tell because you had a spot of ink on your left wrist. And it's pretty entertaining as far as like detective shows go. It's like it's more comedic than other ones.
Okay. Well, yeah, that sounds like fun time. Sounds very similar to Columbo.
Well, the way Rezdooth is pitching it seems like Columbo has more fun, like, torturing the truth out of the guy in Psych does like to mess with people. He does like to mess with people, but he doesn't always know as quick. He doesn't always know, and he's not so quick to, like, torture the truth out. When he finds out, he usually just says it.
Yeah, Columbo is cool because it has that whole setup at the beginning of the episode. Like, the first half of the episode will just be like, the murder taking place, and then what the murderer tries to do to cover up their tracks. And they're usually, doing a lot of really well thought out things. But then, eventually Columbo pops into scene and kind of like what you're saying, it'll start to kind of focus on those smaller elements. It's really subtle about it usually, but and sometimes not, I guess. But it's just fun.
Well, I mean,
and
it's
Columbo
not
is such a
like-
fun character too.
What does it have? Like 50 seasons? They can't all be winners.
It has quite a bit. But yeah, fun time. Long episodes though, so it's definitely a commitment if you decide to watch it. But worth a watch.
Bad had some stinkers.
Even what you said?
I said even Breaking Bad has had some stinkers.
Oh sure. I never finished Breaking Bad. I think I saw the first 2 seasons.
I love that show. I love
Yeah.
that show. I mean it. I don't know why it stuck to land so hard. Like it's not the kind of show that would normally appeal to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, Malcolm in the Middle really undersold how great a performer. Oh my God, what's his name? Heisenberg. I know that's what he wants me to call him. That's not his name.
Razuth says Better Call Saul is
yeah,
100 times better.
I'm sorry, Razuth. Better Call Saul. I can tell it's a good show. Bryan Cranston. Thank you. Better Call Saul. I can tell it's a good show. It's well written. Yeah. It was boring. I got bored, man. It was like Citizen Kane, you know. I could tell, like, oh, this is good TV. This is well made. This is well written. Why am I not having fun? I mean, I don't know. Like, it wasn't about the pew pew that I liked with Breaking Bad. Like, I wasn't watching Breaking Bad because it was an action movie.
I know
alright,
Razuth would too.
How curious are you about cloacas?
Just like middling, I suppose. But I'm a good
then-
sport.
Alright, well then, I've got a lot to tell you
Okay,
about
good.
cloacas.
Excellent. Sounds like a party.
Oh god, not a party. Not a party any sane person will want. I'm the designated wet blanket for every party.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And you want to know what the irritating thing is? I'm not even a wet blanket that can drive. So,
Oh.
it's like... Maybe back in the day, but I don't have a car anymore, so if I was the wet blanket who wasn't drinking, and they were like, we need a designated driver, I'd be like, I don't know, where are you going to find someone sober who can drive?
Welcome,
You got
Tony.
one checkbox, you got one checkbox here, you need the second.
Tony, how are you?
You do have a license though. Like
Happy B
I'm alright,
Day.
how are you?
Happy B Day to your bro.
Cheers, cheers. Oh. My friend, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. I haven't like gone crazy on stream yet, which is great.
Ooh,
You're the only
good.
People have been having fun, I think, or so I'm assuming.
and
So,
we
yeah.
haven't been banned yet.
We haven't been banned yet.
I think
Uh,
we've come close.
Yeah,
We're-
Razuth
we're
is really.
trying. We're pushing.
Yeah, we're pushing. We're giving it all we got, Captain.
Rezuth, I'm trying to avoid eating potato chips, but yeah, I judge people all the time.
Randy? Mm-hmm. Very judgmental.
How are things going, Tony?
Is anyone sorry, real quick,
Good,
is
I
anyone in game scene?
No. What are you doing to game scene? Anything crazy?
I'm just changing the poster frames to be more in keeping with the redesign.
Okay.
You guys changing all the colors on them? Is that
Uh,
what we decided to do?
I'm giving like Interstellar Incense, Cosmic Corn Dog advertisements, that stuff. I'm giving them
Yes.
the shader effect that makes it like kind of fizzle.
Cool. Just like test it and make sure it works okay before you push it, please.
Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger.
Where's my employee? My employee's supposed to be here.
Spoken like a man with experience. Yeah. I'll fix him from make sure he can leave because there's issues with him leaving.
Yeah, I'm testing that right now. But now I'm having trouble just getting him to come in. Oh, is it because my station is full?
It's because it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but I have them starting at noon or at midnight.
Oh, interesting.
I have a midnight to 4 because this is what Bite Me has his set to.
Not showing up at that time because it's the next day.
Oh, is that why it is?
Might be.
Uh,
It might be.
Not going for a reptile simulator.
Weird.
Also, birds have cloacas as well.
So there's like a max limit on how many
Birds are
NPCs.
reptiles. Statistically, birds are reptiles.
Tony, is there a max NPC count? Like, can there only be so many NPCs?
Yeah.
Is it-
There is a max.
Is the employees part of that pool? Do you know?
They're not. They're not. The midnight
not.
bug and the bug of Bite Me is different. If
Oh,
you
okay.
would like, I can solve that issue. I can spend time on that because it's probably. I'm pretty familiar with that system. I feel pretty good about it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll leave that up to you then. I've fixed a couple little things this morning.
Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
no.
there maybe is an issue with PlayStation controllers at the moment. So, looking into that.
Yeah, I was using I forgot what it's called, the PlayStation 5 controller.
The DualShock.
DualShock. Which, you know, now that I think about it, why do they call it that?
Because it's not a single shock.
But why would you want any shocks?
I mean, if you're gonna get them, go big or go home.
I don't want to get them.
Well, then maybe the DualShock isn't for you.
But it
I
doesn't
don't know,
shock
man. It was the 90s. Like, things were different, okay? It was a simpler time.
First
birds
rule
were
of
chirping.
DualShock.
I'm just saying, I feel like it's false advertising.
Nah, dog.
I have a phenomenon. Maybe it's just an editor thing, but my stats get reverted all the time.
That's another
like-
one I think Bite Me was talking about.
I'll be right back, guys. I just heard my cat knock something over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah. It's 2 rumbles. No, that's probably accurate, Razu. Thank you for your input.
Yeah.
Um,
Because back in the day, there was the standard one and then the one with the sticks. The one with the sticks was really expensive. And yeah, maybe it's the 2 rumbles. But yeah, I can work on that. I have a couple of the stats things and the employee stuff. And then we have the Lady Ripper's banners. And this is all coming out in the patch for tomorrow, I imagine.
Yeah, I think so. It's weird that I still have my teleports and I still have my ships fueled, but it's just the trash one that seems to have been reset.
Oh, okay. You have a trash bot?
I did have a trash bot at one point. I don't currently. I had fired him. But I did have a trash bot for a little bit. But I unlocked it, you know.
If you grab one of those, it doesn't reset.
One of these here.
Yeah.
Let me try it. Grab like 2.
one.
I grabbed 2 pieces just now. Let's see if we got 2 over here.
I can still smell the space on you. Yeah, just take a couple days, really
yeah, so
debug.
Yeah, we got 2 now. So I'm not sure what would reset that.
That's annoying. All
Like
right.
maybe I don't know if maybe it's like, you know, I change some code and press save and then it's recompiling. I wonder if that would break the save or something.
It does it for game scene.
So if I'm-
Yeah.
So if I'm playing, like I go from initial to title to game scene, and then I compile code while game scene is running, that would cause a break.
That'll screw up that, and it can screw up sub-tutorials. And the other way to screw up sub-tutorials like that is if you start game scene, it'll screw up your sub-tutorials.
Okay,
Because there's
gotcha.
still some data being saved from the last game that you clicked on. Now, I'm not as worried about that issue because it's not possible to do that as a player, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
you have to go through the main scene. But
Yeah,
for us, if you
I'll be
accidentally
more
double-click
mindful
game
about
scene,
that.
What I really should do is have like an editor-only script that checks, and I do it, you know, essentially before everything else. I put it first in the execution order,
Yeah,
and it checks
Gotcha.
if don't destroy unload is present, and if it's not, it stops playing and it doesn't let you continue.
okay.
Just for
Got the
our
music
sanity and
produced.
our sake. Yeah, I've got a lot to do. I was down in Old Del Rey.
It was fun. You go have some lunch there?
Yeah, had Rocco's Tacos and had went to the
Rocco's
pinball
Tacos.
place.
That sounds
Love
good.
their guacamole is so good.
You went to the what place?
Rocco's Tacos. You know Rocco's.
No.
Rocco is a cool guy. Rocco saved docs.
Rocco saved what?
The ice cream diner place, Doc.
You mean the one that like Dippin' Dots? I have no
No.
idea what you're talking about.
It's a restaurant in Delray Beach. It's
Stan.
Yeah, it's been there since like 1940, since Delray was like a podunk, middle of nowhere train stop, and they were tearing it down to build this really ugly building, and then Doc, or the guy who owns Rocco's Tacos, aptly a guy named Rocco, he's like, no, you're not doing that, and then he bought it all out and stopped the construction. Now he's restoring docks.
Oh. Is Rocco short for something?
Short for Rocco. Would you ask?
Alright, I'm looking that up.
Is he bringing docks back? Yeah.
So I can finally go to the docks?
Yeah, we'll go to docks. Yeah, it's been closed for a minute. Oh, sad. Yeah, and then we're like, oh, well, Blue Anchor is amazing. Yeah, that's fair.
Huh.
Well, Dachshund's always there.
Rocco is an Italian name that means rest, apparently.
It means Rocco. It means
I-
pretty good.
Yeah, it's an Italian originating word, apparently.
Mm-hmm. You sound shocked, almost offended.
But I guess that makes sense. Rocky Marciano was probably born Rocco.
Tony the Stallion. That's a
The Italian
Okay.
stallion. That's right.
Oh, Tony, we had a little bit of a debate.
Hmm.
No, not really a debate, but like a curious query we want your qualitative take on.
Sure.
What Harry Potter house, Hogwarts house, do you think you'd be in?
Hufflepuff.
Oh, okay. That's what I was leaning.
Yeah, 100%. Hufflepuff is the house for me. Valid.
Rezu thinks I'm a Slytherin.
That's mean, Rezu. Don't be like that.
I'm not ambitious or like malevolent enough. Like if you're not malevolent and you're in Slytherin, it's probably because you're ambitious. And my ambitions are pretty modest. I am constantly looking stuff up and trying to learn things. So I thought myself Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Yeah. And then you get Luna, and she's the best character in all of Harry Potter. So, what's
Who
up?
is? Who is?
Luna?
Luna. Oh, she was Ravenclaw?
Sure, Ravenclaw, bro.
She's pretty
Bruno?
neat.
Not familiar with that character.
Luna Lovegood.
Oh, Luna. Luna.
She's
And
awesome.
Rezuth, I wouldn't say I'm a
right.
master debater, but I am a cunning linguist.
Mm.
Oh, guys.
Guys. See, Sean? Now you're in my seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, I'm the-
right.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to herd the cats today. Randy
You
and
know?
Rezuth being the cats.
They're free spirits, so I can't
They're
really blame
free
them.
spirits.
I am not a free spirit.
Randy, yes, you are.
No, I've got a potty mouth and little self-control, but I'm not a free spirit.
Hmm.
I carefully calculate and question every single thing I do.
Oh, okay.
I have poor impulse control when it comes to swearing and eating food, but other than that, everything I do is measured.
Well, then never mind.
I thought it important to educate.
Yeah.
Do you feel educated?
Yeah. I do.
This is in spite of my good nature.
I feel like I'm back in college. Being educated.
College was the first place I ever really struggled with my education. My programming class that was required to get into the game major, I barely got buy-in in spite of my every best effort. And then there was a math class called Discrete Structures that I still don't understand.
It's called program. Discrete structures and discrete mathematics. It's just fun.
It was a lot of math theory, I remember. Like, trying to analyze, like, what it meant for multiple sets of infinity to be inside another set. Or does this set contain itself? And I was just... I just couldn't do it.
And yet here you are.
Here you are. Pro gamer, pro game
I
developer.
survived. I survived, but I used to be like in other educational ambitions of mine. I was like mostly an A student, not so much those first 2 years of college. In my other classes, I maintained like the standards I aimed for, but what wasn't at my best in those. Just disappointed in Michel Favaz. But I learned a lesson there. There are sometimes peaks you reach. Like, not every limit is breakable. At least, not in one class.
Well, there you go.
He lied to me.
Mhm.
You're not an anime guy, right, Sean?
I've seen a few animes. I wouldn't, yeah, I've seen a few. I'm not like an anime person, I wouldn't describe myself as, but I have enjoyed like 3 or 4 animes. I really like Ghibli stuff. I've seen like every Ghibli movie at least a few times. But yeah, the only animes I've really watched through are One Punch Man,
Why are you
Cells at
yelling?
Work. Let's see, what does he say? Are you an octagon? Octacon? Octacon? Baka?
Are you trying to
Sean,
say otaku?
do you enjoy the fine art of anime? I don't, Razuz, I don't follow, to be honest, but I support you in anything you do. Yeah, but Cells at Work,
Oh, Cells at Work is pretty good.
yeah, that was a good one. One Punch Man was good. And that's
Seriously, are you trying to say otaku, Rezu? Or Otacon, the character from Metal Gear Solid?
good question.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on which ones. One Piece I couldn't get into because it takes 2 lifetimes to catch up to it at this point. Also, I don't
Very true.
get it. I don't get it.
Oh, Pokemon, if that counts as an anime. I've seen like
Oh, it definitely does.
a lot of those.
Yes.
I've seen most of Pokemon.
Guess who has WhatsApp?
You?
Yeah, I got WhatsApp now.
What
Are you
for?
dealing drugs?
Yeah.
That talking about that might get us banned. Yeah, otaku is the term you were looking for. It's someone who doesn't go outside much, is not very physically active, and is mostly focused on anime and Japanese media.
Oh, okay.
You would
No, I'm,
popcorn.
I'm very much an outside person.
Yeah, no, because everybody has asked me like repeatedly to get it. And now I finally have it. Did you know it's a Facebook product?
No, I would have thought that was like some kind of Chinese spyware or something.
Well, it might as well be. That Marky Mark man, he runs everything.
Probably true,
Look,
yeah.
look. At this point, it doesn't matter if a major company owns the product or if it's China. If personal data is on there, you know that big company is selling that data to someone in China anyway.
And besides, I do have WeChat, so yeah.
You have
WeChat.
what chat?
WeChat, yeah.
I thought you said weed chat, and I was like, really? They can just call it that?
No, this is in California, man.
I'll try to get this guy stuck. I think it's gonna work.
I'm trying to break the game.
Who is Kaini?
Yeah, back when you could still get WeChat from freaking outside of China. Now you need a state ID card, so we're grandfathered in. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I wasn't able to break it. The employee just disappeared, which I know is the failsafe for that, if they can't find a spot in the line. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure how... I wonder
It's
if
not
Bite Me is...
stupid cool.
Or maybe this is something we fixed and Bite Me hasn't gotten the patch yet for it, potentially?
I fixed a few things last night, that I
Gotcha.
pushed this morning. But
Could be one of those things, maybe?
what is the bug?
So the bug is that he was saying that if your queue is full and your teleporter employee, it's like their time to leave, the teleporter employee will just get stuck at the computer, and they won't be able to like leave or anything like that.
Yeah, I did see that. I haven't seen that recently.
Hmm.
There's a little bit of wonkiness with the shifts
Gotcha. Well, it
that
seems
I've got to look at because
fine so far.
yeah, but like our day ends at whatever it is, at 4:20.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
it, technically restarts at 0. So
Oh yeah.
that's why I just got to shift everything over when I do the math.
Gotcha. Well,
That's
I
why
was
the
able to
schedule
do
is a little
the
odd.
I was able to do the noon to 4:15 shift. That did work, or not noon, midnight to 4:15.
Yeah.
So that
It's a
didn't.
weird shift.
It is a weird shift, but apparently people are gonna set those shifts.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I vibe with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have WeChat. I have all that stuff, but now I don't know how to share any of it.
WeChat is
Oh.
the Chinese one.
The kids in the newfangled digital age, I don't get it.
Yeah. Time really
Okay.
doesn't make a lot of sense when you're out in space. That's
Yeah.
true. It's like, what's
I
the...
wanted to make a tooltip joke for that somewhere, but I have trouble thinking of something that would be that didn't get too physics or academic sounding. It was harder than I thought.
It's like a bar track, you see. Time makes perfect sense.
In that case, we should just make our own time scale where it's like, the day ends at 17. Why not? It's all relative.
Well, because we kind of have this joke going that things in space work weirdly the same as they do on Earth. They just before everything.
Mhm.
Only American
That's true.
Earth.
So
That's a good point.
it would be like space 8 a.m., I guess.
Well, one thing we should do is probably give people 24-hour time and not
Hmm. Yeah.
12-hour time, because that's weird for people.
Yeah. Very true. Please wait. Hex clock, please. I don't know what a hex clock is, and I don't want to take the time to look it up.
I'm guessing.
But if you tell me what it is,
on hexadecimal.
maybe so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the majority of the world is not on AM, PM, so.
I
guess
mean,
I'm gonna-
yeah, but like the space station is floating in the Space America quadrant.
Ah, okay. Is that how it works?
I've been taking care of a lot of lore of that, so I guess it is until I get vetoed.
That's the spirit.
I do think we should put it as a thing, though.
I am not. I don't have a strong feeling one way or the other.
I want to redo that lighting watching you play with this stuff.
Oh sure.
In a little while, we got like a couple of hours, and then I've got to go to Lana's event,
Very exciting.
and then I'll clean the house a little bit. I have some wasp spray for the poor innocent creatures. That
Poor
have done nothing
wasps.
wrong to me.
You can finally gonna get rid of the wasps?
Yeah, I feel bad though.
Why? They are
They have-
evil, disgusting, hateful monsters.
Have they
Randy is
hurt
really
you
smart.
since when you walk over them? Have they hurt you?
They would do it in a heartbeat if they weren't scared of me killing them.
They haven't. They haven't hurt me or Alana either.
Tony, you're not gonna
Weird.
get me to feel bad about this. It's a wasp.
Weird. Well, when you croak and you get up there and you have to answer to the Wasp King about your wasp crime.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
Did you think
I'll be
about that,
like, "No,
Randy?
I'm gonna
If
say
that
Randy made me
happened-
do it. Randy made me do it. I'm gonna point at you, and Wasp King is gonna be like, "Oh, is that so?" Roll the tape. Tony, did you kill the wasps? Tony, get rid of those wasps. And then they'll play my tape. Oh, but I love them. They're innocent and cute. And why would you do that to the poor wasp? And then I'll be fine. I'll be in wasp heaven, not you.
Any heaven full of wasps is not a heaven I want to be in.
You've never been to wasp heaven.
Are there wasps there?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Then why is it wasp heaven?
Wasps fill no function.
They're pollinated.
They are pollinators, so that's the
Yeah,
single
we've
function they do. And they're spider food.
If anyone can pollinate as long as they're willing to like stick their finger somewhere full of pollen and wipe it somewhere else.
Two other
Probably not
pollinators, two other famous pollinators are bats and roaches that people don't generally expect.
Yeah, roaches I don't care for, but they don't sting, so they get a pass. Bats, yeah, let them, and they also probably eat mosquitoes. So
Really?
I don't
Bats
know.
are awesome.
If you were to deal with a roach versus a wasp, you would deal with the roach. No, that's gross, man.
Roaches proliferate like crazy. That's the only big issue with those guys.
Look, I wouldn't if I saw one cockroach somewhere, I would not tell you you have to take care of that or else you're going to be overrun with cockroaches. But
No,
if
but
I-
you should. That's
Yeah,
valid advice.
if you see one, there's 50 in your house at least.
Yeah.
You can keep an eye out, but like it's not going to keep me from getting to your door. A wasp might.
And they piss and shit everywhere. It's so gross.
Very
This
true.
is an upstanding Christian stream. We can't swear like that.
Mm-hmm. But wasps, on the other hand,
Who wants
can fly.
figs? Their only thing.
who wants figs?
Oh
on,
no,
fish.
no, pass. I know what you're doing. Pass.
You don't like figs?
There's like this. I don't know if it's a urban
You
legend
know.
thing that happens a lot, but sometimes they have wasp eggs or live wasps in them.
Not live wasps.
I don't know. I just know there's a connection between wasps and figs.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate what happens to lettuce.
Okay, guys, take a look at the screen for a sec.
Oh, right.
Rice?
Yeah, with the little duck armies.
I don't know about the duck armies and rice.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking.
I hear that birds explode if they eat rice though, or something. Okay, so we got
Duck
this.
armies are used to lettuce. Yeah.
This is our normal look, and this is like a slightly cooler, more neato look. What do we think? Here, I'm gonna look out in the sky too.
Can you A/B it one more time?
Yeah, this is me looking outside, and this is gonna be me looking inside. That's
I like
current.
the sodium light
uh,
style.
The which style?
The sodium light style. This is current. That's new.
This one is this
Shadows
one.
off is- I don't know. I'm certainly the minority in this one. I'll let Randy and Eric be the judge.
Which one did you say you liked more, Tony?
I like the sodium. I like the sodium filter one. The kind
I
of
don't know what sodium filter means.
like the
I'll
old
do.
sodium light, like the yellow, red, like lights, like the street lights.
No idea what you're talking about.
You know how when you were growing up, all the street lights they weren't LEDs. until like a few years ago.
He just wants to know which one you like better.
I like the yellow one better.
Yeah, right.
But
Oh, you like the yellow one more?
You
Mhm.
like the original.
I do,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm in the minority,
fair.
so ignore my opinion.
Well, no, everyone's opinion is valid. We're
Well, the
just
thing
we're
is
just
that I
trying
feel
things
like-
out.
I feel like the one that the second one, which I feel like that one's more striking, but it's a little less warm in a way. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think
I'm trying to lean into Eric's comment on like it's not super like contrasty. So I'm just trying to like up the contrast and maybe make it feel a little cooler and but we also don't have to do it. I just wanted to try something out.
Well, it's cool
Um,
to have it.
I'm not sure. I think
I'll
I
look
like
this
them
way.
both, but for different reasons. Like one feels more warm, which we kind of would like if we want this to feel like your own home space station. One feels a little more striking, which is nice and cool. It feels like this is a new high-tech locale that you couldn't normally be in.
So, Rez, you're a fan of the one that's right here, right? The one that he's looking at right now.
Were you asking me?
I mean, yeah.
Just anyone.
I do like the second one a little bit better, but to me, I think the floor is too dark. And
Okay.
I would like to experiment with that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I hated the white floor.
I
It made
do
me
like
feel-
the more contrasty lights, and I like the higher contrast in general.
I didn't like it when we had the really bright floor. It made me feel very kind of It made me feel like I was in an Apple store all the time. And like I get physically nauseous inside of Apple stores. So maybe this is a personal problem. Because with that, there's just something about it. I have to leave. I can't be in there. I get literally sick. It's very weird. It's the only place I can think of where that happens.
So all the interior stuff I like better with the post effect.
Yeah.
The exterior, I'm not too sure yet.
Okay. Here, let's get another exterior shot. Let me actually go out on the dock. Get a better view.
Rez wants to know if you feel the same way in hospitals, Tony.
Oh, that's a good question.
Not as badly. Because generally speaking, it's more narrow. It's something to do with the size of it.
I
If
like,
I have
I like the warmer outside more, but
Yeah.
I think the inside looks a little better with the new lighting.
Okay.
I'm kind of torn, honestly.
Yeah. No wrong answers, and we don't have to change it, but I just want to experiment with some stuff.
So I'm not sure which is which. So this is the original, or is that
This is in the other one. This is original right here.
okay?
And
what's
so
the
it-
other one?
So this is the old, or this is the new one. Things are looking a little more blue. Let me make it full screen too.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
I guess
like all the glowing effects in the space part. Like, I think that the atmosphere. I'm sorry, whatever the post effect that you're doing increases that glowing effect.
So this is with the post process right here, and
You're
then
going
this
through
is.
The stream is delayed.
Oh right. Okay. Here I'm gonna leave it unchecked, and unchecked is the old version.
Okay, this is the
And
original. What we're looking
This
at.
is the original, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it, and this will be the non-original, which might take a couple seconds to get to you.
Yeah, I like the black space better.
Yeah, the darker one.
A darker space.
Mhm.
I'd prefer the more contrasty look to everything.
Okay.
I like the more
Cool.
No Man's Sky. I like the more original vibe. That being
Mhm.
said, I will bet you a steak dinner. People will respond way more to more cat skins than they will to this.
That's probably true. Rizuth, let's see what you have to say. I like a more contrast look for sure. It's more space. Okay. Well,
We
Well,
should just
cool. Good
take
feedback.
2 pictures of like your main store and then the hangar outside, put them on Discord and ask people to vote.
there you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Here, I'm gonna get a shot from from here because I think it has good lighting.
And Eric, that's one of our social media posts for Facebook. And
That's
for,
true.
For Reddit, it's a good Reddit post. But for me, one of the reasons I don't like the dark floor is because our characters are the same color as the floor. Almost all the characters have that dark gray look to them. So when you put the character next to the floor, they just blend into it, especially when you're looking at a stream. So go into a crowded store, where the lighting is a little bit darker, and you can see that better.
Just hit F3 a bunch of times, Mark.
Okay, let me. I'm grabbing a couple screenshots. I'll bring in the people in just a sec here.
Yeah, I could do a Reddit post if you want, or Tony, either way.
Oh, there's a few.
We can put it in other places as well.
Okay, so let's spawn in some buddies. What time is it? 1 a.m. Might be too late to spawn these guys.
Yeah, we'll go to sleep and then bring them in.
Cool. Probably want to stock my shelves too, because my shelf is empty.
Can we help you with the stream?
Probably, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'm hooked up to it. Streamer mode. Connect. Okay, I think we did it.
It says connect though. Oh, you just did. Okay.
So let's try going back. Okay, now maybe try a command.
Is it just stock or restock? What is it?
You're gonna have to it's a restock, and you have to probably go back to the title scene. I think there's something there.
Like a bug.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. No worries, I can just order some stuff really quick. I only have the one shelf.
Oh, it takes forever.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Well, I love playing this game so much, so it's not too big of a deal. I'd spend all my time doing it.
do you have any idea how many hours upon hours upon hours I have?
Like 400.
No. Well, according to Steam, it's like 1,200. I don't know how true that is.
Okay. Oh.
A lot of that is stocking crap. Almost, Sean. Almost.
Yeah, that was close.
Don't let it fall, Sean. Don't let it fall.
We really got to move that ship back.
Tokens have fallen through off the cargo dock.
That's what happens, man.
So they're all going to be jammed up against this one shelf.
Yep.
Or maybe in the checkout.
Oh gosh, drop my microphone. 1 sec. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me.
I need to get Sean like a big old country boy guitar, some good cowboy.
A country
boots.
boy guitar.
We gotta go to Nashville. You'll fit right in.
Yeah, totally. All right, we got the shelf stocked. It's 4 a.m. Let's go to bed. Let's see what happens. You only got your shelf to blame for not stocking. Yep, I would agree with that. Astral Ale. You got the unlock.
Never make any money off of Watch Royale stuff.
Oh, really? That's why I never buy food or water. I just have casinos.
Every once in a while, water comes in at like $16.
There you go. This is my purely optimized store here. I got one shelf, so I don't have to deal with a lot of customers and a lot of gambling, or a fair amount of gambling. Alright, when I get in close with these customers, kind of yellow over here. Like, it's not running well either, but I think it's because I'm streaming. Alright, so here we are. Let's try switching between the two effects.
Go away from the table because that's the whole purpose is to see the characters on the gray background.
Oh, I see. Go over here.
Yeah.
Put the old colors back on.
Old colors, new colors.
So unfortunately, the new colors make it worse for the characters. And to me, that's more important than the wall effects.
Can you just reduce the contrast on the color adjustments?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, do a before and after from this screenshot.
I think even just bringing up the brightness of it would help.
But again, it's to me that's going to be pretty obvious that it's not going to work.
Can you change the contrast on?
Oh, sure.
Reduce the contrast?
Well, reducing it definitely makes it worse. Oh,
I'm not sure.
perfect. There you go.
Nice.
But anyway, we can just leave it, really.
Yeah, just for now.
I like it. Make more cats. People love cats. Cats. are
Yeah,
the
we need
ticket to
more
winning.
cats. I want some way of multiplying my cats. I only have one. I want to be able to have like 100.
I'd like to either include, like stream viewers for cats, like those are the cats, or have a workshop item, or some way that you have to unlock the additional cats.
Each viewer being a cat would be so awesome.
That would be awesome.
Imagine if a streamer had like 10,000 viewers though. If Asmongold plays our game with his 40,000 viewers, and he has 40,000 cats inside a space station, I don't know if that would work very well.
Only one way to find out. Asmongold, we know you're watching.
Asmongold, we're all big fans. We all think you're great.
Yes.
You know, there's 50,000 people watching the new Pokemon game on Twitch right now.
Wow,
I'm
incredible.
still so angry.
But 100,000 are watching Minecraft.
100,000 are watching Minecraft. That's a lot.
Minecraft is the best stream game. I am biased though.
Yeah. Let's see. Less blue. Other has too much contrast. Dang. Yeah. Mouse. Oh, I see. Well, Bite Me prefers the old design, so it's a good thing we're sticking with that one. Let's see. Okay, we're starting back up. Sans lighting changes. And yeah, how's everyone's day going?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Got to do some pinballing. Got some tacos.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Very fun.
I can't complain. That's a pretty lit day. And then later
That's a good
we
day.
have it's a good day. And I have Lana's test tonight. That's gonna be exciting. I'm looking into the streamer names right now. And I'll look at the employee schedule too.
Okay. Very good.
What did you do? You solved
Oh yeah.
the PlayStation. We have the graphics.
Yep.
we have
There was the
yeah.
the icon above the ships wasn't showing up, so that's fixed. And then
Yeah, what's
also
going on with that?
there was a UI effect thing. It was like a UI effect component or something. And it was just
Yeah, I was
making-
trying to do the.
effect that I have on the other tooltips, where you have kind of like the pulsing blue. And for whatever reason, when I tried to put it on that, it wigged out.
But you are getting the.
It was working on my end, but I don't know why it got wrong when pushed.
You are getting the multiple. You are getting the multiple. What do you call it? Types of gas now. They're working correctly.
Yeah, that's working fine. And now we have it set up so on the mini map it's showing the right icons for the different fuel types instead of all being the orange one. So there's that. And I fixed a localization bug and probably some other stuff.
Heck yeah. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's good.
Yep.
All right.
Fill up these ships. Then $37,000. Yeah, I'm making a ton of money from the blackjack, I think.
Yeah,
Mhm.
blackjack is broken right now. Let me fix that. You know what?
Maybe we should make it so that there's some way to check if it's been running too long on its own and people like you start losing money. Maybe because people start cheating and you're not keeping an eye on it.
If we can explain that to the player, yeah. But
One sec.
Not a fan of that idea.
no, I'm just gonna fix it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with just fixing it, then we'll go from there. Because
Yeah, we like. Is it just random for the amount of take that the player gets, or is it percentage, or how does it work?
it's a fixed value. It's a fixed value for customers, and so they have a fixed value, and then for the player, it's just double the money that you gamble. So if you put in $25, you get 50.
Mhm.
But
All right. I'm gonna close out the stream. I'm gonna have my kid with me for the next couple hours, and I don't want him on the internet.
All right.
So,
awesome job, Sean. Great
yeah,
to
thank
have you streaming.
All right.
today.
I'll talk to
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
guys
thank you.
later.
I'll still be here in the Google Meet if we're still chatting, but I'm just gonna close down the stream. Thank you everyone for showing up. Rezuth, always a blessing. Our disembodied voice. Hey. Thanks for stopping by. Wishlist the game if you haven't already. We
Follow
would very
us
much
on,
appreciate.
Follow us on Twitch.
Yeah, follow us on Twitch. We stream like pretty much every day during the week. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for showing up and have a great day.
Much appreciated, everybody. Talk to you.